In yesterday's video, I warned about this very important level of resistance. And yes, that exact level of resistance right now got us rejected, and Bitcoin is on its way towards the downside again and showing us that this downtrend is not particularly over yet here. So on today's update video, I am going to obviously talk about what kind of a structure I am currently seeing on Bitcoin. Are we creating higher lows right here? Are we right now compressing in a bigger consolidation phase? Are my orders that I have set up on Bitcoin still going to get filled up? I am going to answer it all on today's update video. I will be talking about the most important charts, the most important data points, and of course the most important liquidation heat maps, because I really believe there's gonna be a big push towards the upside for Bitcoin. But the question really is, when is it going to be happening? And of course, if we can time that perfectly, we could make a ton of money with the upcoming Bitcoin trade here. So don't forget to once again slap on that like button back above 1,000 likes. It will be highly appreciated. And let me jump straight away in today's update video. So right now, of course, we can see that Bitcoin exactly got rejected by the previous range high in the market. And like also discussed on yesterday's video, I basically went over that, yes, we saw a very strong bounce towards the upside. It did happen over the course of a weekend, so we were creating a CME gap. And actually, if we're looking at the data right now, this CME gap is literally about to be getting filled up here. But basically, I was saying in the video of yesterday that in case Bitcoin wants to be flipping bullish, I need to see a confirmation of the break above the range high in the consolidation phase. And that was, of course, that $112,000 approximately. And that was exactly the levels that got us rejected yet again here. And now, ever since I woke up this morning, I saw a big red candle towards the downside. And to be very honest, I am particularly happy with this big red candle because I have set up my orders on the lower side and I'm still waiting for Bitcoin to come ever so slightly lower for me to fill up these major orders, because I have set up over $50 million in buy orders, not only on Bitcoin, but also on Ethereum. And I just need it to come down ever so slightly lower. But in my opinion, if I'm currently clearly looking at Bitcoin, what we're right now seeing here is just clearly a lower high structure, right? On the top side, we're creating lower highs every single time, together with this high as well, together with this high as well over here. You can see you can extend it. But if you're then also looking at the lows, we're also creating a higher low structure, clearly, right? And we just broke this low, which is, in my opinion, a little bit more bearish. But basically what we're seeing right now here is just a bigger consolidation phase here. And in my opinion, if we're going to be breaking below this low right here, which is going to be that 106k level, if we break this low, then we're going to be having a bigger drop here. If we hold this, we're going to be just seeing a bounce probably back towards the range high here. So that is currently what I'm thinking about Bitcoin. Obviously, if we break below this level right here, that will be a very great thing here. But once again, also, if I'm looking at most of the data, in this correction phase towards the downside, we are seeing that Bitcoin is once again getting shorted quite heavily, right? Bitcoin is getting shorted quite hard. We can still see there's a lot of liquidity laying above us. So ultimately, I do believe there's going to be a big squeeze towards the upside. But just like I said in the intro of this video, the question is, when do you want to be longing it, right? Because maybe if you open up a long right here on Bitcoin, it falls down to $102,000, you get liquidated, right? You miss out on all these gains here. So in my opinion, I'm just going to be holding my trades open that I've already prepared. I've been looking at all of the most important levels in the market where I think Bitcoin could be bouncing from, and it will just continue to hold these levels open as of for now here. So for me, nothing is going to be changing. And of course, if you want to be trading yourself as well, if you right now sign up an account to WeX using that first link in today's video description, guys, you will get not only a 25% fee rebate, no, also, guys, making this by far the cheapest exchange to operate from. And by signing up an account using that first link in today's video description and confirming your email and phone number, you can get a free coupon worth $10 to $100. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check it out in the first link of today's video description. And like you can see, there are many big rewards also for if you make some bigger deposits on the exchange here. So super valuable if you would ask me here. Then also looking at Bitcoin, ultimately we're still seeing that Bitcoin is hanging on towards this 2-week support line. And like I mentioned in previous videos as well here, historically for the last, 2 to 3 years, Bitcoin has just always been bouncing from off this level. And yeah, truly, that is what I hope to see once again here. And the levels where I just want to be going almost all in towards Bitcoin are these levels that I draw on the chart over here. And if it's going to be happening, of course, I will be completely blessed here. But like we can see here, guys, what I do want everyone to be understanding where we're currently sitting on this part of the cycle. I made it also, I discussed it also in yesterday's video about how we are right now, if we're going to compare the previous cycles towards each other, actually already at the end of the cycle, right? If you want to be knowing more about that, check out yesterday's video. But basically, right now as well on the bigger monthly time frames, we're seeing clearly that momentum is fading and actually that we're getting a bearish crossover on the MACD right now here. And if I'm then also looking, of course, at the Bitcoin halving cycle profit indicator, it shows us that we are at the end stage of the Bitcoin bull market. And yes, guys, there are just many signals that are showing us there is a lot of weakness entering the charts right now here. And I'm not saying Bitcoin is going to be having a massive crash today. It's going to be over today. But all what I'm trying to say right here is that most likely we are right now at the end stage of this very massive period of extension on Bitcoin, right? And it's not saying that Bitcoin is never going to go up again here. No, it's all what I'm trying to say is that we're probably going to be going in towards potentially a prolonged period of consolidation or a somewhat of a bear market for Bitcoin. So I do want you to understand this. I am personally betting very hard on somewhat of a blow off top here or somewhat of a fake out because many people are expecting the bull market is over right now. I think we're going to get one slight little loss run towards the upside. If we create one more dump towards the downside, let's say towards $100,000, everyone is going to be panicking. Everyone thinks it's going to be over. That is where I want to be longing. So yeah, for me, the strategy remains to be the same. And obviously, if you are also in my VIP Telegram group here, guys, you can even copy trade my trades here. And the VIP Telegram, you can join by using the second link into this video description. But guys, it's not only me who's trading in this group here because we have many other professional traders as well in this group. And many people are just absolutely printing in this group here. So yeah, would highly recommend to join the private Telegram group, to join me with my copy trading feature and to check out basically what other professional traders are also saying about the market. So definitely would recommend to check it out right now here. But going further in towards the market, obviously, if you've been watching my most recent videos, you do know I would like to wait for the 50 weekly moving average. It is maybe a long shot, but I personally think the best R to R is, of course, to open up trades on this level right here. So for me, I am still waiting ever so slightly right now here. Like I said earlier, we are seeing some negative funding coming back here, but not negative enough for me to say this is clearly going to be the bottom for Bitcoin. So of course, whenever I'm going to be seeing that, I will let you know here. For ETH, what you can currently clearly see if you look at this chart, this is obviously the big consolidation phase I drew out here, where I want to be basically go all in towards long positions on ETH. Is this green box right here? I'm expecting a major bounce in that region right there. But currently what we're seeing is just a new consolidation phase, right? Another symmetrical triangle. And I hate to break it, but it is just a little bit more bearish as of now here because we're creating a symmetrical triangle in a move towards the downside. It is historically a continuation pattern. So I think it is actually going to be breaking down here. So yes, I mean, it's not so popular to be bearish, of course, on the market, but I just think we're going to go ever so slightly lower before having that big bounce towards the upside. So yeah, I've based my trades on it. If the market bounces already from here on, I will be definitely benefiting from it with my spot positions. But if it comes down ever so slightly, guys, we could be, of course, entering our new trades here. So if you want to be joining me with my trades, don't forget to join the private Telegram group here. Don't forget to sign up an account to WeX to claim that insane deposit bonus. But anyways, guys, this was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap up that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye. And by the way, do you guys like it when I'm recording my videos while standing? Let me know. See ya.